Hello. Getting everything pulled up here. Make sure it is going on LinkedIn side. Okay, just now popped up. It looks like. Awesome. Okay, see it on LinkedIn. And I see it on Facebook. Let me know when you guys are here. Say hello. Hey, David on LinkedIn. How are you? Okay, got it both pulled up. How are things? Let me know when you guys are on. Happy Thursday. Hope your week has been going well. Hey, Wendy. Hello again. Thanks for joining. Hey, Christopher. Thanks so much for hopping on, Chris. How are you? Okay, looks like we are rocking and rolling on the platforms. How has your week been so far, you guys? It has been a crazy busy week here at Mod Girl. A lot of awesome things happening. So thanks so much for joining me today. Making sure everything is going. Okay, have everything pulled up. Awesome. Hey, David. Glad things have been going well for you. Thank you guys for joining me today. I have a special birthday announcement for you that I will tell you about towards the end of this live stream, and something cool that I think you guys are going to like. Chris says, hectic. It's been a hectic week, huh, Chris? And not in a good way? Hey, Annette, thanks so much for the birthday wish. I appreciate it. Thanks for hopping on. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. So I wanted to spend today to talk to you guys about, of course, some LinkedIn talk, right? That's what we do here on these ambitious outcomes episodes that I'm hosting for you guys. And talk a little bit about relationship building, content, some things we've been seeing on the LinkedIn platform, thought leadership, and really help you guys as much as I possibly can, per usual. Thank you, David. Thank you, Chris, for the birthday wishes. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Steven on Facebook. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I am feeling the love today for sure, and glad I can spend it with you guys. This is my second live today. And hey, Steve, I'm working because I love to work. I'm here with you guys, and I love you guys and love hanging out with you. So why wouldn't I, right? What else am I gonna do? Just kidding. I'm having some fun later this evening, but it is this is what I do for you guys on Thursdays, and my birthday happened to fall on a Thursday, and here I am. And I always like leveraging my birthday to do something fun, so I am going to explain to you guys what that fun event is going to be at the end of this that I have for all of you guys. If you join me on these lives, I'm going to reward you and give you an opportunity to work with me for free. And I'm going to explain this at the end of the live stream today, okay? So thank you guys for joining me. Hey, Chris, thank you so much. I'm glad I did this today too. I love being with you guys. Chris said I have worked every birthday. Exactly, it's just another day, right? Just another day. Just happens to be a little bit more of a special day, but I'm still here doing my thing, working with you guys and helping you guys out. So here's the deal. I want to first get into talking about LinkedIn and just relationships and general relationship building, and how a lot of people are leveraging LinkedIn incorrectly and selfishly. Really a lot of social media in general, but a lot of LinkedIn. And so as you guys know, myself and my team at Mod Girl, we really specialize in helping leaders and companies better leverage LinkedIn to build their thought leadership, build their awareness, build their growth, and of course, increase their opportunities, their customers, their revenue, right? So that's what we do at Mod Girl here. And I'm coming on these LinkedIn Lives and helping you guys also with better leveraging this platform, but also just better leveraging your time and the output that is happening right now with what you're doing with your marketing, and how to maximize everything and really how to make an impact and move the needle. And so that's what I hop on these live sessions for, these ambitious outcome series that I started for you guys. And today I want to talk about relationship building, because a lot of people are leveraging LinkedIn and spamming the hell out of LinkedIn, as you guys know. I mean, I'm sure you get hit up daily like I do with long, ridiculous, spammy messages that are all about them. And a lot of people they're just lazy, for one, and that's why they send these messages. And other people are coming from a place of fear because they feel like they need new clients, they need customers, they need a job. And so they're not taking the time to build meaningful relationships and do LinkedIn the right way. So it's either they're lazy, or they're coming from a place of fear, or they're just selfish and they just don't care. And that just doesn't work anymore, period. So it comes across disingenuine, right? So what works is relationship building, right? And so I saw this post the other day, and it's called relationship capital. So what exactly is relationship capital? What it's not is, what can you do for me? Me. And I feel like that's how a lot of people leverage LinkedIn right now. It's all about them, all about me. So I'm going to send out messages to people because I need clients. I'm going to tell them exactly what I could do and they should hire me. All right. Even the content, it's all promotional, all about them. And that is not the way to win business. That's not the way to win opportunities. That's not the way to land jobs, whatever you're leveraging LinkedIn for. It is all about building meaningful relationships and building that relationship capital. And that comes from a place of offering value in what you can do for people, what you can do for them, not what they can do for you. And so I talk a lot about this even on your profile, right? So when someone lands on your profile, it shouldn't be all about you. Me. This is me. I'm so amazing. Look at my background. Look at all these cool things I've done. You should hire me. There should be a little bit about you, of course, and how amazing you are, obviously. But it shouldn't be all about you. It should be about the end user and the client and the value that you provide to them and why they should even want to talk to you to begin with, let alone hire you. And the same goes for your content and for your relationship building. And I don't want you guys to come across as that used car salesman. I was just on a call the other day with an individual that I met on LinkedIn, and they said that they got off a call with an agency and he just felt kind of slimy. He felt like they were used car salesmen and they were very pushy and that they were like a factory and a farm and it was just all about numbers and numbers. And I don't want you guys to come across that way. So what you really should be doing with your existing connections is re-engaging with them. So this goes for even your email connections, past relationships. You've had business relationships, maybe past clients, maybe people that you've quoted that never ended up becoming clients. Those are like the low-hanging fruit when it comes to relationship capital. And with the way the business has been shifting, I know I say this every time, relationship capital is huge, you guys. So it is all about those relationships. And so I see Annette here. It's so ridiculous, Chris. I'm the best worker ever. Please hire me. Hey, Arif, thanks for hopping on. So you guys have to be putting forth the effort to keeping in contact with people who you have hit it off with, or maybe you've quoted before in the past, or maybe you've worked with them, whatever it is. But that is the low-hanging fruit when it comes to relationship building. And that can take you so far, because they can, even if maybe let's say they're not in a position to hire you, or whatever it is you're trying to do, your call to action, but they might know someone. So it's all about like putting on your calendar, even like once a month, follow up with the people that I talked to in the last 6 months, whatever it is. But you guys have got to make a conscious effort to continue to nurture the relationships that you already have built. And I don't mean by just spamming or sending out a bulk email or bulk LinkedIn messages. I'm talking about genuine, and you can do that to start, obviously. I'm not saying you can't do that. By all means, do that. But with the relationships that you've already started, you need to make it a point to keep in touch with those people and re-engage with them. And then your new connections, you need to come across as you genuinely want to help people, period. And so, because the people that are coming across, that are spamming, they're not getting business. That doesn't work anymore. It's not about you, it's about them. So asking how you can help people and coming across as genuinely caring about the individual and how you can help. It is as simple, you guys, as literally going on LinkedIn and sending your messages, past connections, and asking, hey, how are things going? It's been a while since we last chatted. Is there anything I can help you with right now? Or I see you've been doing XYZ. You need any help with that? I mean, it's so simple, you guys, but people don't think about that, or they're lazy. A lot of people are lazy, so they just don't do these things. But that can go a long way, and just nurturing those relationships, those existing connections you have. And then with the new connections, making sure that you're speaking to them like a human being and not like you're trying to sell something. So even when you get on the phone with people, all you guys have to do is listen. Just listen to people, listen to their needs. Don't even bring up how you can help them until the very end of the conversation. Ask the right questions. It's all about asking the right questions and getting that emotional response and figuring out what is it really, at the end of the day, how is it impacting this problem that this prospect has? How is it impacting their lives? And then that can be worked into your content as well. So just a friendly reminder before I get into this is that relationship capital is so important. And so I wanted to bring that up. Hey, Abdul, thanks so much for the birthday wish. So next, I want to talk about the LinkedIn algorithm right now. Have you guys been noticing anything on LinkedIn side when it comes to posting content? And let me know in the comments if you guys have seen anything on the LinkedIn algorithm side where you post some content and some does really well and get lots of views and some doesn't. And if you've noticed anything weird with the algorithm lately, because myself and others have noticed a few things, and I've correlated a few things that I want to talk about today. So one of them is early likes and early engagement on LinkedIn is huge. And I think this really is probably for every social media network, but that really quick engagement. So the moment, within the first few minutes of when you post something on LinkedIn, when you have likes and comments, even let's just say likes, let's just not even say comments. When you have engagement, reactions, likes, hearts, this little face, which cracks me up. LinkedIn, the algorithm, they're going to show your posts more in the feed when you have that very early engagement. And we just kind of proved this point the other day, unintentionally, with some stuff we were doing. And so we noticed a huge difference in the number of views and impressions on posts that had very quick early engagement versus the posts that the engagement didn't pick up until later on, but it still got the same amount of likes and the same amount of comments, okay? So same amount of likes, same amount of comments on one post with, I'm just gonna throw out numbers here. Let's say 300 views. Whereas another post, same amount of engagement, likes and comments. Let's say it had 2,000 views, okay? It's a pretty big difference, right? And these are actual legit numbers I'm giving you. I'm like approximating. The only difference is the amount of time that the engagement started occurring on the post. So the post that had very early engagement on, right when we posted it, within the first few minutes, continued to skyrocket throughout the day and got the thousands of views. Whereas the post that took a little bit longer to catch on and to get engagement, let's say even 15 minutes or so, significantly less reach. Have you guys noticed this at all? Let me know in the comments. I can be liked 5 months later. Absolutely agree with you. Checking in without expectations does trigger positive results. A post can be liked 5 months later. Okay, so just something that we've been noticing with this algorithm. And I know I talked about this before a couple weeks ago with their dwell time. So LinkedIn is now looking at how long people spend on your content, how long they are engaging with your content. And there's so many different factors involved with that. It's not just, that doesn't mean you have to have long form content. It just means that they have different factors that they're analyzing that will tell them if your content is worthy. And obviously, the engagement early on is a big part of that. And yes, Chris, I know anything can be liked 5 months later, but if you want to get the maximum views and that maximum eyeballs on your content, then that early engagement right after you post it is key. So I just wanted to bring that up so you guys are aware. Another thing that I keep seeing people do, and then they ask why their post isn't getting seen a lot, is putting links in the comment and putting links in the actual post itself. So LinkedIn does not like when you put external links in posts. They like to keep people on their own platform, just like Facebook does. So if you're linking to an outside page, then you need to put that link in the comments. So you can have a call to action that says, download my checklist, link in the comments. And then another trick you can do is you can actually pull the URL of that comment and then put it in the post. So you can go back after the fact and edit your post and then link to the comment, because that's keeping people on a LinkedIn platform. So you go and you comment, right? You make the post, you put the call to action, click the link in the comments to XYZ. So the very first comment is going to be the post that takes them to your landing page where they can get whatever you told them to get. Then after you have that, you can get a link to the comment. So if you guys click on the two little, here, let me tell you actually. Let me give you specific info here on how to do this. So if you click on, I think there's next to each comment that you leave, there should be those 3 dots where you can grab the URL, and I'm going to confirm that for you. And so then you copy that URL, and then you go back up and you edit your post and you say, click here. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna take those people to the comment. Okay, so it's still a link and it's gonna take them directly to the comment, but they don't have to sort through, if you have lots of comments, they don't have to sort through all of that. And so that's just a little ninja trick there for you guys in order to put your call to actions there. You're welcome, Sergi, about the outside link. Yeah, but LinkedIn does not like outside third-party links at all. And so you are 100% going to see a decrease in your reach when you're doing that, when you're putting external links in your post. That's just a fact of the matter. And this goes for Facebook too. I mean, this is pretty much all of them. Okay, so yes, I was right. So if you leave a comment, next to the comment, there's gonna be 3 dots. And if you click that, you can click copy link to comment, and it's gonna copy the link. Then you go back up to your post, you click edit, and then you go in, and it's gonna look like this hideous long link. It's gonna be a LinkedIn URL that takes people to the comment, and it's gonna look really ugly, but not to worry, they shorten it up for you. So it's gonna look ugly when you are editing your post, and then when you click save, it'll be a pretty little short link again for you. So just an FYI for you guys on that. Couple of LinkedIn tips. Okay. Moving on here, then I'll get to my announcement for you guys. So I'm actually gonna get into my announcement now. Let's do that. And then I'll give you guys some more tips. So here's what I'm going to do. This is my special birthday announcement. It's actually a gift for you guys. So as you know, we are focused right now, myself and my team, on helping individuals like you, so professionals, entrepreneurs, founders, executives, and brands really leverage LinkedIn to build up their thought leadership, their awareness, and increasing their growth opportunities. So getting new clients, really branding themselves as that expert in the field, whatever field they're in, and growing their audience on LinkedIn, which creates this growth, this snowball growth where you're constantly at top of mind, people are seeing your stuff, you're building relationships, and you're growing your business, you're growing your career, whatever your end goal is, you're growing your brand, right? So that is our core focus right now. And we do a lot of LinkedIn profile makeovers for people where we go in and we optimize their entire profile, and we'll even give them a strategy and a content plan and our little ninja tips and tricks that only our clients know and that we do for ourselves and our clients. And then also how to connect with new people, new target relationships, how to talk to them, message templates, pretty much everything you could possibly need to succeed and really do great things on LinkedIn is what we help our clients do. And so here's what I'm going to do for you guys. So I started these ambitious outcome series that you're on right now with me to help you guys, to really showcase again and grow my personal brand and showcase how I can help you, but also just to give back. And I love doing these for you guys. I love hopping on live. I love sharing my insights and my tips. And if you guys have joined me, you know I could talk all day long about all of these things, right? So what I'm going to do to reward you and to give back even more is if you join me on LinkedIn Live during these weekly sessions, Thursday, 12 p.m. PT, 3 p.m. ET, you will be entered into a drawing. And each month, I am going to randomly select one person who joined me live on LinkedIn. You have to engage though. So you have to be with me for the 30 minutes and you have to comment. Otherwise, you won't be entered to win because I won't know that you're here. Because I can't see everyone that hops on. I only know you're here if you are commenting. Otherwise, I have no clue that you're here with me. So you have to comment, you have to engage, you have to stay with me for the 30 minutes. Each time you do that, you are going to be entered to win. So if you entered to win a free mod mini LinkedIn makeover, where I will personally, for free, review your profile, give you some headline concept ideas, and give you tips on how to optimize your profile. So again, all you have to do is join me on these LinkedIn Lives, engage, and if you join me every week, you're going to get 4 entries into this drawing. If you join me once, you'll get 1 entry. And so at the end of the month, I'm going to choose someone randomly who engaged, who joined me on these, and then that person will get a free mod mini LinkedIn makeover where I will personally come up with some headline ideas for you. I will personally tell you what you need to do on your profile to make it more compelling, to attract your target audience. And this is one way that I can say thank you for joining me on these, and one way I can give back to help you guys really better leverage LinkedIn, because it is such an amazing platform and it has done wonders for me and my clients. So this is how I am helping you guys. This is my special birthday gift to you guys. And if you're on right now, and if you comment right now, you will be entered into this. So tell me if you're on right now, and if you want to be part of this, and if you want an opportunity to work with me for free, where I will help you optimize your profile 100% free, then comment and you will be entered into this, okay? Hey, Rich. Oh, thanks so much, Jennifer. I was gonna say, if you guys have been following me for a while, if you've downloaded any of my free stuff, like my free LinkedIn checklist, you guys know that I don't mess around when it comes to quality and value. Even my free stuff is so valuable and very high quality. So if you can only imagine how powerful this is going to be when I'm helping you personally optimize your profile for free. And keep in mind that this is a $2,500 minimum that we have with our regular mod LinkedIn makeover packages. They start at $2,500. So I'm giving you a mini version of this for free. If you join me on these lives, you'll be entered into a drawing. I'll do this once a month, okay? So that is my announcement for you guys. And I will read the comments now, and then I'll just keep going and offering you guys some more tips, because as you know, I have lots to share with you every single week here. Okay, Jason says, so Maud says, does this also apply for SlideShare links? So with the SlideShare links, if you can see them on LinkedIn, no. If it's taking them outside of LinkedIn, so I know when you guys can put, you can embed SlideShare and those carousel images and whatnot. So if people are staying on LinkedIn and viewing that on the LinkedIn platform, it's fine. But if you're trying to take people outside of LinkedIn to SlideShare, then yeah, don't do that. They don't like it. Jason says, I'm a huge advocate for keeping users on LinkedIn. Users are on LinkedIn for a reason. They're normally not in a moment of purchase or consideration, so don't take them away from the platform. Engagement is far higher if the user is kept 100%. Engagement is way higher if they are kept on the site, yes. Hey, Kavoosh, thanks so much for letting me know. Rich says, I've set my alarm for every Thursday already. Awesome, Rich. Hey, Sarab, thanks so much. Thank you, David, for the birthday wish. Jennifer, thank you for your kind words. I appreciate that. Philippa says, I'm here and totally appreciating your tips and advice. Always learning, already planning to adjust my post to review links from the post and put in the comments. Awesome, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Rocky, for the happy birthday wish. Thank you, Steve. Enter to win. Steve, you are officially entered to win a mod mini LinkedIn makeover. Awesome, Annette. I appreciate your support, Annette, hopping on these lives with me consistently. You are awesome, and you are 100% be in the drawing. 1 comment per live is enough, says Sergi. I don't know. You might have to, it depends. It depends. Because I don't just want, I want to reward you guys for joining me throughout these lives and engaging and participating. So just let me know. Sarab says, yes, that would be a great way to help us too. And on your birthday. Yes, indeed. Yes, Abdul, I do have courses. If you go to modgirlmarketing.com and click on the courses link, you will see them. So I do stream these on my Facebook group and my Facebook personal page. Hey, Tracy. But if you want to be eligible to win this mini LinkedIn makeover from me every month, you need to join me on the LinkedIn platform. So these series are for LinkedIn. I am using Restream to stream to Facebook, but if you want to be a part of this, please join me on the LinkedIn platform, okay? Thank you, Katie. So that is what I'm doing for you guys. And I have a post tomorrow that is actually it's a poll that I'm going to do for the first time, trying a LinkedIn poll. That's gonna ask you a little bit more about how else I can help you with LinkedIn. And so make sure to check that out tomorrow morning around 8 a.m. Pacific. I'll be doing a poll. So if you could participate in that, that would be awesome. It would give me even more insights onto how I can help you guys with the LinkedIn platform. But you're going to love this. You're going to love they're so powerful, the mini LinkedIn makeovers. So make sure to join me every week and you'll be entered into a drawing to win those, okay? So that's my announcement for you guys. On that note though, let's keep going here because we have about 5 minutes. And so I want to talk about really quick, just the content piece in general. So thought leadership right now is huge, right? So LinkedIn, we are seeing a huge uptick in just this need that we're doing right now to help people, to help thought leaders really establish themselves, their personal brand as it relates to their company and companies in general. How do they leverage LinkedIn to build their authority and thought leadership in the space? And so I'm going to leave you guys with this in the next 5 minutes here. Great marketing should not feel like marketing. Great marketing should not feel like marketing and how people think of marketing. It should feel like value. It should feel like you're genuinely helping people and you genuinely care. It should feel like education. It feels human. It feels raw. It feels real. And so that is what we do for our clients. And that's what I want to encourage you to do, unless you want to hire us, and that would be awesome. You could message me and we could go from there. But if you can't, hire someone to help you with this is why I'm going live to help you guys. But I want you to think about it from this, I always talk about humanizing the brand and humanizing you and what you do in your offerings. And so when we take on clients and they haven't posted a whole lot on LinkedIn, or maybe their posts are just random and all over the place, the first thing we do is get down to the core of why they do what they do, that why. What keeps them, why do they wake up in the morning? What keeps them going every day? Why did they start their company in the first place? Why did they work for that company in the first place? And then in the beginning, when we start writing posts for them, that's what we talk about. We talk about their passion and why they do what they do and how important it is to them. And that is that human element. And it's funny because the other day, I got an Instagram message from someone that said, I thought you were a psychologist. I just found out that you were actually a digital marketer. And it's because of all the positivity and the inspirational content I post, especially on Instagram, because Instagram isn't my network. So Instagram I use more for personal. I post personal stories and whatnot, and then inspirational content. But I took that as a compliment because I'm doing my job. That is part of me as a human being. And what I feel like I'm here on this earth to do is to inspire people and to spread positivity. In addition to helping people grow and change their lives, that's what I do as a marketer. But how I humanize my content is that positive content, is that inspirational content that encourages you guys to do big things in life, because we all have the ability to do whatever we want, to do huge things and to make huge impacts. And that's one way I humanize my brand. And so when he was like, I thought you were a psychologist, and I was like, oh, I actually majored in psychology, but no, I'm a marketer now. But I was like, that's awesome. That means that what I'm doing is working, okay? So I want you guys to just keep that in mind as you are trying to build your thought leadership, as you are trying to make moves in your industry, as you're trying to grow your business. You have got to be applying that human element to where marketing doesn't feel like marketing. It feels like value. And that is what I want to leave you guys with today. Hey, Wendy, thanks so much for saying my courses are amazing and so valuable. I appreciate that. But that's what I want to leave you guys with is you really have got to find a way to humanize your brand. And that is what we are really good at doing at Mod Girl. And that's what we help our clients with. And it helps take them to new heights. It really does. And so marketing shouldn't feel like marketing. And I encourage you guys to be vulnerable, be personal, share what makes you tick, share experiences that, were major learning points for you. And even when you're getting on the phone with people, you guys, having that personal discussion with people about even, a little bit personal things. You don't have to get too personal, tell like your life story, but letting people in on who you are as a person goes so far, because people are craving that right now. They're craving that authenticity and realness, and they want to know that the person that they're talking to on the other end of the phone that they're considering hiring and paying genuinely cares, or they're a genuinely good human being that has their best interest at heart. And so you guys have got to make sure that you are concentrating on that in everything you do. Your content, your phone calls. Are you asking the right questions? Are you coming across as a genuine person who truly cares? And at the end of the day, that's what matters, because there's too many people out there who don't care, and they're so selfish, and they're just out for themselves. And those are the people that I was talking about earlier at the beginning of this session, with the people that are spamming, and they don't care. They're selfish, and they just want sales. And that's not how you grow a business. That's not how you grow your career. You've got to come from a place of value. And that's why I'm here with you guys doing what I'm doing, is because I do genuinely want you guys to succeed, and I want to help. And that's why I do have all of these courses that I have. You guys can go to modgrowmarketing.com and click on courses, and you can see it. I have a $47, LinkedIn Jumpstart course. I have all sorts of resources for you guys, because I love helping you guys succeed. And that's what my team and myself do too, for companies and leaders who are ready to take it to the next level. So that is what I'm going to leave you guys with. If you don't already have my LinkedIn checklist, if I can remember like where this is, see, I haven't put it up in so long that I don't even, oh, there it is. The Switcher app, by the way, is awesome. So I'm using Switcher. Shout out to my friend Mark, who works for Switcher. The Switcher app to go live on LinkedIn. And they have all of these fancy features that I never, ever use, because I'm just here to talk to you guys and help you guys out and engage. So I'm using the checklist now. But you guys can check out my free checklist. And if you want to apply for a mini or an actual LinkedIn makeover, you can do that at that checklist too. Bill says, good point on leading with generosity, Mandy. It's essential now in thought leadership. Yes, it is, Bill. Thank you so much for joining and hopping on. So again, my birthday announcement for you guys was, if you missed it, if you join me on these LinkedIn Lives on Thursdays, you will be entered into a drawing. You have to engage, you have to stay, you have to comment, so I know that you're here. And you'll be entered into a drawing where I will randomly select one of you each month to receive a free mini LinkedIn makeover, where I will personally help you with your headline, your summary, give you tips on how you can create an amazingly engaging, high converting profile. Okay? So that's it. Jason says, a lot of users who message others are not messaging to help, but messaging for pure self gain, and often their messages are way off the mark. I agree with you 100%, Jason. 100%. And that's another reason too why it goes a long way even to send a broad message asking how you can help people. You don't have to be super specific. You don't have to say, this is exactly what I do. Can you need, do you need help with that? You can try that approach, but just as simple as just reaching out, even to past connections and people that you were connected with in the past, and asking, hey, how are you doing? It's been a while since we talked. Is there anything I can help you with? I mean, it seriously goes a long way. Yes, that is it, Roberto. Switcher is awesome. So I'm using Switcher with Restream, which restreams on YouTube and Facebook. But Switcher is the main app that I use for LinkedIn to go live here with you guys. Okay, so of course I always, I have this document with all sorts of stuff that I could talk to you guys about all day long. But I'm going to leave you with that because it is 30 minutes and I want to keep these at 30 minutes. And I hope you guys found this valuable. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the birthday wishes. You guys will be entered to win the mini LinkedIn makeover that I will choose someone at the end of this month. So thank you guys for joining me. Join me next week where we will continue this conversation, and I will continue sharing my insights and tips and what we're learning here at ModGirl with our clients and ourselves to help you guys grow. Okay? So again, thank you so much. I appreciate all the birthday wishes. Thank you so much for all the LinkedIn messages. I apologize that I'm not going to be able to respond to all of them because I have hundreds of messages across LinkedIn alone, let alone the other platforms. So I do appreciate it though. I see them, even if I don't respond to the happy birthday message, I see them, and I very much appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you being here with me on my birthday. And enjoy the rest of your week. For those of you in the States, have a happy and safe 4th of July. Safe? I think I just said safe. Safe 4th of July, and I will see you guys next Thursday, same place, same time, okay? Thank you guys so much.